Hello, Heralds, and welcome back to The Harbinger. I'm your host, PV, The Harbinger, here today to talk about the Minecraft community once again. Because it's been over a year since I've talked about them, and they are still the same whiny little babies. Even though Minecraft has changed, they removed the mob vote, they're no longer doing one update a year, they are constantly making changes. But still, the Minecraft community are a bunch of crybabies who complain about literally everything. So in this video, I'm just going to be making fun of some of the stuff that crybabies and LARPers say. Uh, so let's go ahead and start with the updates. Updates used to be just about one a year, but now they're doing four a year, one for every season. This change was to make so that there's more content in smaller doses, or smaller doses of content more content throughout the year, basically, instead of just one every year. I don't even know why I'm explaining this. This is just so simple, but for some reason people just don't understand it. And this is exactly what the Minecraft community wanted. They wanted uh more content throughout the year. They complain that, oh, we only get one update a year. We should just have multiple updates a year. And now we get that, and people are still whiny little crybabies about it. Like, I don't understand. This is exactly what you wanted. You wanted less full, more updates. Like, you're getting it, and you're still upset about it for some reason. Like, I don't understand why you're upset. You're getting more stuff throughout the year. So like, why are you upset? I genuinely think that this change is really good. It makes it so that they can add things that they want to add throughout the year that don't necessarily go together. Let's take the happy gasps. They can add happy gasps and add things that are related to the happy gasps in one update, and in the next update, they can add the baby mobs. They can add a bunch of different baby mobs. They can do the golden dandelion and all that stuff without having to worry about it being connected to the ghasts. I think it makes it so that they don't have to like focus on making one update about one thing, and now they can just make multiple updates focusing on different things each update. So this is a pretty good change, and I'm glad Mojang did it, and I just really enjoy seeing the constant flow of updates on and on, just like seeing new stuff. I really like it. But of course, the Minecraft community hates it because they're not uh, remaking the game every single time they have an update, which they're just like, I don't understand why they expect that. It's a company that has so much stuff they have to do. They have to constantly like get checks. They have to make sure everything's working, and then it's crazy, honestly. Then more recently, there has been big drama about the most recent snapshot with the sulfur cube. Basically, if I can find the video, I'll pull it up on screen right now. But basically, you could attach a lead to a boat with a pig in it and use a spear on the sulfur cube and get it to like basically have perpetual motion. You'll constantly hit the spear and the sulfur cube will pull the boat, and it's like that, that meme with a truck and you put a magnet in front of the truck and like the magnet pulls the truck. It's basically does that. And people really like this for some reason, even though, logically, this only works on extremely flat surfaces, so you would never use this in survival. So I don't really know why people really like this idea so much. I mean, there was a levitation potion version of it where you can get a levitation potion, jump off a mountain, and basically float. But not levitation, I mean slow falling potion. I think that's like the only actual useful thing that would be useful for. But for some reason, everyone flocked about the perpetual motion part, the first part of like it being on land. And people did it on Bedrock because the previews first came out on Bedrock. So people were messing around on Bedrock and they saw it. And so when the update came out on Java, everyone is up in arms about it not working. Like they're being like, oh, Mojang just removing everything fun. Oh, we should hide fun things from Mojang and not post about it because they're just gonna remove them. Uh, we should literally fire everyone at Mojang because the decisions that they make are horrible. And it's like it's incredibly stupid how people don't realize that they're two different versions of the game. Literally, immediately as it came out on Java, and I saw people upset that it wasn't working, I automatically assumed it's because it's a completely different version of Minecraft. And guess what? I was completely right. On Bedrock, in creative mode, you have extended reach. So the only reason why it was possible in Bedrock is because of the extended reach. So Mojang didn't remove anything, didn't change anything. Bedrock just has more reach. And I actually know this. When I play Bedrock, or when you play Bedrock, you actually see the reach change. And also, it didn't even work in survival to begin with. So people were just like getting mad over literally nothing. The mechanic never worked. It never worked in survival. It only worked in creative Bedrock. So people are getting so upset. Like, I'll show the screenshots and stuff on screen if I have time. I'll show you like so many people. Like I went over. I talked about like I made a video before this. It was just too long, so I'm not gonna end up posting it unless you want me to post it. If you are liking this video and want to see me react to all these posts, I can make a video like that, or I can just upload the one I have. But all these posts are like crying and complaining that Mojang hates fun and that they're seething at the idea of people being creative and making cool things when that thing literally never worked in the first place. It never existed in the first place. It was only on Bedrock, so when it moved to Java, it wouldn't exist. It was only because of reach, and it was only in creative mode. So it's like they didn't remove anything. Nothing changed. And people are upset and getting mad at Mojang for literally no reason. Honestly, at this point, I legitimately hope that they remove it completely, so that these people can get what they deserve. They want Mojang to be mad at them being happy. Good, Mojang should be mad at them for being happy, because when you're upset, you bitch and complain like little babies, literal toddlers who complain about literally anything changing in the world. It's absolutely insane, completely insane. On top of that, there was also a post talking about this rail system that you can make. Basically, you gave a sulfur cube honey and it would stick to walls and stuff, and you could just hit it on like this little 3x3 area. You would hit it and it would go view, and you could attach a boat to it and basically have a rail. And when this also didn't work in Java, people got really upset as well, saying, "Oh, Elytra are so overpowered. This is so much better. Why can't we just have cool rail systems that do this?" And my immediate thought was, "Well, can't you do this anyways? Like, you don't even need it to stick to walls. You could probably just put it on ice, make it an ice block, put it on ice, and do basically the same thing." And someone literally made that. I saw a video of someone literally making exactly what I thought you could do with pistons and stuff. It's like, oh, you can still do that. Why people are upset because something that they can't do can be done just in a different way. Like seriously, you can do that in a different way, but people are upset that you can't do it in this exact way that they tried it on this extremely easy thing to do that's kind of broken, right? Plus, I think Java Edition is actually broken. I think honey blocks are supposed to stick. I saw a video saying that honey blocks don't stick in Java, but they do in Bedrock. So I think it's a bug because don't even eat honey, so they can't even do the thing. So I think it's actually broken. So people are getting upset that like there's a bug that makes it so that it doesn't work. Like seriously, like, and they're all complaining like, oh, it's all Mojang's fault. It's all Mojang's fault. Mojang's removing everything. Not only did they not remove it, I don't even think they would have had time to remove it. It's like it's such like, I mean, it's kind of small, and I feel like it would be an easy change, but like I'm not even sure if they saw it by the time it released. Like I think it released like a day or two after the videos of the perpetual motion and the rail system came out. Like seriously. Like, I don't understand why people, they're just like so they're absolutely so ungrateful for what they have. And I feel like this is something people say so much, and like I've seen a few counter arguments where it's like, oh, you can't just say free updates every year, blah 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 blah, because wah 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 wah. Yeah, I can sit here and say free updates a year. Minecraft could literally stop just updating at any time. They could just say, "Oh yeah, we're done with the game, and we're gonna make $1 billion because we don't have to work, and we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing." And it's like they could 100% do that. They could give up on Minecraft completely, but they don't. I don't understand why people complain about every single update not being absolutely massive. Like seriously, come on now. Like just just and then also I'm seeing people still just like, granted there's like two people just still complaining that Minecraft is not adding specific things or remove specific things. Like people still wanting sharks in the game. Like really? I've seen at least like two posts in the past month talking about, oh, they should add sharks. Here's how they should add sharks. And it's like you completely misunderstand real sharks. They're like, oh, sharks should be neutral. No, no, they shouldn't be. Sharks shouldn't be neutral because real sharks aren't neutral. Oh, sharks should be passive. Real sharks aren't passive. Oh, sharks should be aggressive. Real sharks aren't always aggressive. It's like, you don't understand sharks. Why do you want sharks in Minecraft? What would sharks add? Why would you add sharks? Like, every single post that I see about adding sharks, they completely not only misunderstand sharks, they're completely useless. They're just ambiance. They want sharks because they are ambiance. But when Minecraft adds mobs that are just ambiance or don't really do much, people get mad. Oh, the sniffer doesn't do enough. The iron doesn't do enough. The glow squid doesn't do enough. Like, it's ambiance. At the end of the day, you can just bring it down to ambiance. That's what you want. You want sharks. Sharks don't do anything. Sharks won't do anything. Sharks literally can't do anything. But you still want sharks because ambiance? It's so stupid. And it's like, at the end of the day, I can understand like wanting change in Minecraft. Oh, I think that the sulfur cube should interact with redstone. It would be really cool for traps if when you put a sulfur cube next to TNT, it activated. It'd be really cool for mini games if sulfur cubes could interact with lanterns. It, it would be really cool if sulfur springs had more diverse block palette. Like, see that? I'm okay with. I'm okay with like saying, oh, I think this should be this, or a change like this would be cool. Or, hey, this is a little broken. This needs to be fixed. Like that, I understand. Actual criticism, actual things, actual development, actual not just, I want this now, give it to me now because I said so. Actual, like, construction and building, I think that is good. I think more people should say like that. But the Minecraft community, again, still isn't like that. Even when they get what they want, they still complain. And I hate seeing it. There's so much hate towards Mojang for literally no reason. And I see a little bit of supporters here and there every so often, but it's just not enough, honestly. Not enough people just like Mojang. Anyways, this was a shorter video that I wanted to get out. Again, if you want to see me talk about all the different posts I've seen, I've been saving a few for the past things. There were some insane posts, so if you want to see that, I'll make that video. Tell me in the comments that you want to see it, and I'll make that video. Uh, like, subscribe, push the bell notification. Uh, Reap what you sow. Bye bye.